If you are looking to relocate to Chicago or moving to Chicago, let's say maybe from the suburbs of Chicago to the city, I am your girl, where I teach you how to buy, sell, and invest in houses for your Chicago lifestyle. Sonia with eXp Realty. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 pros and 3 cons of living in the McKinley Park, Chicago neighborhood. So here we go. Don't forget, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and here's my text number in case you have any questions regarding buying, selling, or just moving to Chicago. So McKinley Park got its name in October of 1901 after the assassination of our 25th president, McKinley, and it was named after him, and the park was also named after him as well, because they wanted to create open spaces for the public. McKinley Park is one of the 77 communities of Chicago, community number 59. And as you know, if you've looked at some of my other videos, Chicago is composed of different communities, and they're all numbered and named. There's 77, and this one is number 59. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 cons, and then 3 pros of living in this particular neighborhood. It is on the south side of Chicago, and it is relatively close to the downtown area. If we're looking at this map right here, it's going to take you approximately 30 minutes if you jump on I-55 going north to commute to downtown. You can also take the streets Archer Avenue, and might take you maybe like 30 to 40 minutes to get there, but again, it's relatively close to the downtown area if you're looking to telecommute to work in downtown. So that is where McKinley Park is located at. Number 1 pro. Number 1 pro I would say is the transportation. So McKinley Park has a lot of ways to get around, which is you can get on the bus, you can get on the train, we call it the L, and it's specifically the orange line that will get you to downtown quickly, approximately 40 to 45 minutes when you jump on there. And you also have a DB bike if you want to move around in a bike, especially like during the summertime. It's really nice. You just pay a fee and then jump on there and drive away to downtown. So and there's buses also all over the place. So if you want to just go, if you don't have a car and you need to go to the grocery store, you can just hop on the bus and take that to the grocery store. So it's, there's a lot of different ways that you can commute in this neighborhood, so there's no lack of transportation. Pro number 2 for McKinley Park would be the fact that it's walkable everywhere. So if you want to walk to the grocery store, there's a couple of grocery stores. There's a Target, there's a Jewel, there's a Cermak Produce. So there's a lot of different grocery shops, and there's also like dollar stores everywhere, Dunkin' Donuts, AutoZone, like there's a lot and Mariano's, which is another big grocery center here, a grocery store. So definitely everything is walkable. If you're looking to get close to a laundromat, like if you're renting and you don't have washer dryer, there's laundromats too, and of course fast food. So it's very convenient if you don't have a car and you're just on foot, or let's say you want to bike it to somewhere, to let's say a fast food restaurant, then it's minutes away. So it is super walkable. So if you're that type that doesn't want a car or can't afford one right now, McKinley Park is a good community if you're looking for that particular walkable area. Pro number 3, I'm already thinking about cons. Pro number 3 is the fact that there is a big park. So if you have children and teenagers and you just want to hang out at the park, there's a playground. There are events that happen at this park, McKinley Park. There is an ice skating ring there, which is fun in the wintertime. There's also like a lagoon, and this lagoon, you could be one with nature. You can see the geese. It's really pretty in the summertime. The park is pretty big. You can walk around it. The park also has soccer games in the summertime. So there's activities that you can do with your kids there, and it's open all year round. Now on the con side, con number 1 is if you are a party person and you're looking for nightclubs and a bunch of bars to hang out at, and that's your vibe, then this is not the neighborhood for you. So McKinley Park is more like just family oriented, a lot of blue collar workers that they're just going work, school, taking care of the kids, watching over your neighbor, but there's really no party life here. If you're looking for more of a party life, you probably want to hang out more in the north side, where there's more like bars and clubs, and even like especially downtown Chicago, you'll find that there for sure. But like a nightlife, no, you're not gonna find that. And bars, like I think there's like 2 bars. One, there's a brewing company, but again, that's not, I mean, unless you want to hang out at a brewing company, that's up to you. But yeah, if you're more a family oriented person, then McKinley Park might be your neighborhood. And before I forget, and I'm a realtor, hey, don't forget to subscribe if you're liking this video and like it. I have to talk about real estate before I get into the second con. So if you're looking to move here, it is still relatively affordable. For a 3-bedroom 1-bath home, you're looking at a price point of $350,000 and above. And if you're looking to rental here, for like a 2-bedroom 1-bath, you're looking at a price point of $1,100 to $1,200 per month. So had to mention that before I forget. And I'm moving on now to con number 2 is there are not a lot of schools, believe it or not. There's 2 elementary schools. So if although the surrounding neighborhoods have a lot of schools, so it's kind of up to you if you want to be really close to like an elementary school for your kids. McKinley Park doesn't have like a lot of them close by. So I would say that would be the con number 2. There are not a lot of schools nearby where it's kind of walkable for you to walk with your kids to the elementary school. But there are a lot of schools in the surrounding neighborhoods. I'm going to try to show you here on the map really quickly, so you can kind of see, but it's kind of desolate with schools. It doesn't really have any. So I would say that is con number 2. If you're looking for a lot of schools in the area, this might not be your community. Okay. Con number 3 is kind of the opposite of the pro and number 3 as well, which is there are not a lot of activities, kind of like the whole like bar scene. There's no bar scene, there's no nightclub scene. Well, for the kiddos, there's really not much to do unless you're going to McKinley Park and you sign up for like a summer camp or like something like a summer school activity, like a summer activity for like baseball, etc. for your kids. There's really not many activities out here to do other than going to McKinley Park and then joining one of their activities, or just kind of hanging around the park at the playground, etc. There's really not a lot of things for the kids to do. So if you're looking for them to go on like trampolines and like rides and things like that, you're gonna find that more on the outskirt of McKinley Park neighborhood. So not much to do for the kids here in McKinley Park, but it is a good neighborhood, good family oriented neighborhood. So I would say that would be con number 3. Not too much to do. Again, it's more like go to work, go to school, do your thing, and and then obviously if you want to go on the weekends, you would have to go outside of the neighborhood to do things. But plenty of restaurants though, if you want to take your like go out and eat somewhere. But other than that, not really much to do. Don't forget, if you're liking these videos and you want to know about more neighborhoods, click on the bell or subscribe. Also, let me know what other neighborhoods you would like to know about. I'm There's a lot of them, so I'm going to try to go through all of them this year in 2023. But if there's something that you're wanting to know and you're pressing to know about, feel free to comment below. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next neighborhood video. Peace and love.